What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I'm talking about why I'm staying as far as possible away from this new Supreme and Louis Vuitton drop. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. But with all that being said, let's get into it. So today I'm not in a great mood, and that's probably why I decided to do this rant video today, just because this morning was just Salt Fest 2008. So I guess since I brought it up, I might as well tell you guys what happened. So this morning I went out to get the LeBron 14s, not realizing that they would be so difficult to get. I had no idea. I thought that it was a limited drop. I didn't realize it was crazy limited. So I hit up Foot Locker at 9, and the dude at the door not only told me that they were sold out, but also that they were closed and wouldn't let me in. So that was weird and annoying all at the same time. And then I got word that they dropped a Kith, and with my luck at Kith recently, I thought that I got these. It's no question, they're mine. But I get there, I wait in line for like 20 minutes. People were cutting in and out of line. I find out that they moved the LeBron line to inside the building, so we all shifted inside the building. People got kicked. It was a mess. It was awful. And I always get in those stupid little fights with people in line that are so unnecessary. So if they're willing to be that rude, trying to grab the shoes, they're not really worth my time. So I should just let them do their thing and let the people who run the store deal with them, but I can't stop myself from running my mouth. But the real kicker, and if you're watching this, man, thank you so much for watching the video. The reason this isn't going to be a LeBron 14 review is because you got the shoes and I didn't. But basically what happened, somebody who cut in line ended up getting the pair of shoes, sold out like a person or two in front of me, and when they were walking out, they're like, "Oh, you're Fowler Customs, what's up, man? It's good to meet you." And I had to do everything I could to just not freak out. It was a mess. You win some, you lose some, it happens, whatever. On to the actual video. So I have a love-hate relationship with Supreme. When I first started buying them, I was buying them to resell a little bit on the side in college, just because I needed the money. I didn't actually even start keeping stuff that I bought from Supreme until after college, when I actually was making money. And even then, I barely kept anything. Like, the only things I actually have are a crew neck that's like Supreme in script, this 5-panel, and then this brick. And the brick was more of a joke than anything, but in the end it was a joke on me because I'm the one who spent 50 bucks on it, and now I can't get rid of it, so. But it makes a good backdrop for this video, and I need to stop trying to justify it. I messed up. Also, if you haven't seen it, I made a video about it, so check that out in the link in the top of the screen. So when I first saw the leaks for the Louis Vuitton and Supreme collaboration, I was really interested because I know when Supreme first started, there was a little bit of beef because they used something that looked like the Louis Vuitton logo. And of course, the most intriguing thing is that Louis Vuitton is a high fashion brand and Supreme is a streetwear brand, and those types of brands don't usually collaborate. So it was definitely an interesting thing to see, and that was the reason why I was interested in this collaboration. But those are two extremely hyped brands, and I knew as soon as I heard about the collaboration that anything with both of their logos on it is gonna fly off shelves, and it's kind of not even worth trying. And I mean, Supreme in general is one of those brands that people they really get hurt over and they do stupid things for, and it's just not really a brand that I don't dislike them at all. I don't think they're a bad brand, but it's one of those brands that I try and stay away from releases because it's just not worth the pain and the effort and all the problems that it causes, for me at least. I mean, I try online, and whenever they do a collaboration with Nike, I try and grab those, mostly because of the reviews. But I mean, it's not really a brand that I really camp out for or anything like that. But because this collaboration is so hyped and just has never happened before, nothing like this has happened before with these two brands, it's really gonna be just a mess to even try and, get in the Louis Vuitton store when this stuff drops. So that's the main reason why I'm trying to avoid the drop, because I know it's gonna get crazy, and I'm really not trying to deal with the craziness. I mean, shoes in general can be a pain to get, but I mean, this collaboration, for many reasons, is just gonna be a shit show. The second reason I'm trying to avoid this collaboration at all costs is because the pricing is off the charts. It's insane. So before I tell you the cost of one of the items that are dropping, think about the actual cost of Louis Vuitton stuff now, and then think about how much more it's gonna cost when it has a Supreme logo on it. And I wasn't sure if they were gonna jump the prices because of that, but really looks like they are. So now that you have an idea of how much this stuff is gonna cost, let me tell you how much the Supreme Louis Vuitton trunk is gonna cost you. So the retail price, and this is from High Snobiety, is purportedly $68,500. for a Louis Vuitton Supreme trunk. I get that there's this crazy history with Louis Vuitton trunks. I get that it's this great, famous, old-fashioned brand. But dude, $68,000 for a trunk? A trunk that's bright red and that most usual Louis Vuitton buyers probably would avoid anyway. That's crazy. That's insane. Not only that, but it's estimated that their cheapest items, and by cheapest items, I mean like the accessories, like the keychains and the bandana and things like that, are gonna start at $200. That's unbelievable. That's not even worth the cost of admission. I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna resale for. I'm sure it'll resale for a pretty penny. I don't know how much over retail that'll be, just because, I mean, is this stuff even gonna sell out? I don't know, because it's so expensive. Whatever the deal is, all I know is that literally everything in that collection is way out of my price range. Like crazy out of my price range, like flying turtle in space out of my price range. You either have to be ballin' or smoking something crazy, because that's insane. That really, it's $200 bandana. Out of here. So as much as I'd like to say that the first reason that I gave is the main reason why I'm not getting this collaboration, in reality, the price is 100% why I'm not going for the collaboration. But to be fair, I don't think any of us expected any less, so it is what it is. And the final reason I'm grabbing a bed and breakfast in the country 100 miles away from this collaboration is because it's kind of busted. And that's just my opinion. I've read some articles by some famous designers, and some of them actually really like the collaboration, and I can see where they're coming from. But for me, there's basically nothing in there that I like. Of course, because this is a sneaker channel, the first thing I'm gonna look at is the shoes, and their $700, $600 price point aside, they're busted, man. They look rough. Not my thing. Not my thing. Then there's the fanny pack, which is just a red Louis Vuitton fanny pack that says Supreme on it, or Sup. I'm not sure which one it says. I haven't looked at it too much. First of all, I'm sure there's some rich out there who spend a load of money on their Louis Vuitton fanny packs, and that's great. But I don't think those people are gonna be spending the same amount of money or more for a bright red fanny pack with Supreme on it. Of course, they have all their clothing with the Louis Vuitton print with the Supreme kind of plastered across it. There was an embossed white sweater, which looks really weird and I don't like. The only thing I'm even remotely interested in is that Louis Vuitton shirt with the red Louis Vuitton Supreme box logo. It's a cool look, but again, I think the price point is gonna be like $200, $300, and that's something that probably will sell out instantly. So again, not worth my time, not worth the effort. And if you look at it objectively, like not thinking of the brands that are on this shirt, which, I mean, that's the whole reason you're looking at this anyway, is because of the brand. So this is a stupid point. But if you look at it objectively, like it's not even a good looking shirt, let's be honest. I mean, overall, it's dope that two brands, one high fashion and one streetwear, are collaborating on something that are getting a lot of people excited. I think that's great. I think it's great for the industry. But for me, I'm gonna be on a plane halfway to Malaysia trying to avoid the hype, which is probably still there too. So if you're from Malaysia, let me know if you know about this collaboration and what you think of it, because there's really nowhere to hide. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Like I said before, make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below on your thoughts of the Supreme and Louis Vuitton collaboration. I would just love to hear what you guys think, and I'll try and respond to a lot of comments, so we should get a pretty interesting discussion going. Also, like I said, check out the video about the Supreme brick, because that is literally the only good thing that came from buying this brick. So check that out. There'll be a link in the description below. There was a card earlier in the video, so you can check it out there too. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this, and follow Fowler Customs in all other forms of social media.